That's right. Have you ever walked into a home that's being staged to sell and wonder, how did it get so amazing? Well, we are here with a stage master and realtor to get the tips on how to beautify your space. He's sharing all the secrets, and guess what? Most of those beautiful secrets are in this 13,000 square foot warehouse. More when we return.
Indeed, this applies even if you just want to freshen up your space as well, right?
Exactly, Derek. If you're looking to freshen up your space, sell your home, maybe it's on the market and you need a few tips, or if you're planning to put it on the market, this information for this segment is definitely for you. I am in hog heaven, okay? I am with my new friend, actually he's my new best friend, David Atkins. He's with Curated by Design. He stages homes, but guys, he's also a real estate agent. David, staging your home is not just about fluffing pillows, right?
Absolutely.
So tell us, what are some things that we want to think about when we're looking to stage our homes?
So we want to try to make it appeal to the largest audience possible. The more you can have the home feel as if it can appeal to young or old, with children, without children, on trend as far as colors and finishes, you'll get the best bang for your buck.
So the thing that I love about your company is that you have a warehouse that's 13,000 square feet. You can fit multiple houses here, right? Yeah. That's full of furniture, and we're going to check out some video of that, but full of furniture, accessories, all sorts of accent pieces. How in the world did you curate all of this into this space? How long did that take?
It's been 10 years in the making.
Yeah.
We can basically stage about 25 homes. We have about 80 sofas, a little over 3,000 pieces of accessories, all the rugs, anything and everything you can think of, toys, artwork, picture frames, little tchotchkes, anything you can think of for the house.
And speaking of all of these little amazing things you can use to stage your home, we actually have a demo here where we're going to actually talk about using neutral colors with pops of color. This is our pretend master bedroom. Quickly tell us, what was your idea behind putting these pieces together?
So what we wanted to do was kind of create something that was a little bit more pliable, that had pops of color. So for this one, we ended up going pink. We brought in a pink quartz. When you have a taller lamp, we can go with a vertical or a portrait size, and we bring in floral for the surround. We have a taupe here, which is tied into this, and then we go to a lower lamp where you do a shorter arrangement, bedside tables, just picture frames, things of that nature.
And that's pretty awesome, and I love it. And so basically what we're walking away with is, don't be afraid to play with different pieces with different heights, right?
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the neutrals with the pops of color. David, stick around, guys. He's going to be with us the entire show, right? We're going to come back with more tips and more conversation to find out what you can do to zhuzh up your space. Courtney and Derek, I'm going to go hang out on a sofa until we hang out again later in the show.
I know that you are in your happy place. I've been taking...
Okay, so a lot of home buyers think that just because they're selling in a hot market, they don't have to stage their homes. Guess what? That is not the truth. I am here with an expert that's been helping us throughout the show, David Atkins of Curated by Design. David, it's true. You want to take your home from fab or drab to fab, right, when
Absolutely.
You're staging?
Definitely. It's staged homes sell about 87% faster than vacant homes, and even in this hot market that we're in now, your first impression are those photos online. So making it look good for the photos, that's key.
And speaking of photos online, we actually have some before and after pictures of some of your work that has really taken spaces that were kind of blah and really brighten it up. What is it that you do to kind of add that brightness to the space to make it appealing to the buyer?
So we like to have a palette that is, again, very generic in the sense that we can get away with not offending anyone, but we want to bring colors in. So here in the man cave, we kind of set up this living room area that brought in some warmer colors because that's where the trend is. So this is a cowhide rug, but you can kind of see the earth tones in the rug. And then we bring colors into not just the pillows, the artwork, but also the coffee table books.
So the thing that I love about this space is not only about how the colors all blend together, but the fact that it's decluttered, right?
Yes.
And being decluttered definitely sells, right?
Absolutely. The less it says you, the more it says me.
So that's the thing that kind of also gets confusing. I got to know, what do you do with the clutter if you still live in the home? Where does it go when it needs to get out of your home for your actual, open house?
So believe it or not, garages are forgivable. You can go ahead, as long as it's neatly organized and you don't open the garage and it all falls out, you don't want any chicken bones or skeletons falling out. But if you can do something like that and put things nicely away, or if you have the ability to put things in your trunk, if it's not too much, just hide it away.
Okay, so we definitely have that under control right now. We understand that. Let's kind of switch over to this area. So we want to definitely tell a story, right?
Yes.
In the home, kind of develop your own vignette, but you don't want to tell a story with your own personal family photos. Is that correct?
Correct. So basically what we have is game room options. Here we have the capacity to bring in toys, artwork, things that are going to set the scene, because if you have this great game room, but you can't really tell scale and proportion in pictures, having a pool table or air hockey really works well.
No, it definitely really works well, but how do you know, like, when too much is too much? Because I feel like there's a fine line between interior design and staging.
Totally, you hit the nail right on the head. Interior design is not staging. Scale, proportion, less is best. Just keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Okay, so let me ask you another quick question. Do you actually put out drinks and food items when you're staging a home? Because I see them out here,
Yes.
but I feel like it kind of gives it like a personal feel. So it's like someone lives here,
Yes.
but it's not too personal. Do you really do that?
We do that. Now, the key thing during COVID, we had to come up with fake things. So every now and then we'll have some of the fake fruit that's put out, and the next day you'll see someone bit into a plastic apple. That's always fun to see.
Oh, no, we don't want that to happen. And that means it's a trip to the dentist.
Exactly.
So just to kind of quickly cover what we've talked about during the show, you want to do neutrals with add pops of color. You definitely want to keep it decluttered, but you also want to create a space in your home where you tell a story, but it's not too personal with family photos.
Absolutely.
Awesome. David, thank you so much. Derek and Courtney, we're going to continue hanging out here. I hope those tips really may be able to help you guys a little bit, kind of zhuzh up your space a little bit. Maybe?
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like we've been in our four walls, you know, for such a long time that I hate everything. So anything to freshen it up, great ideas.